Hi, this is Tree Nguyen with Toshiba Security, and I'm going to show you how to set up your ESV16 for motion detection recording through your IP cameras. Again, we're just using the browser interface to connect to the ESV16 configuration page. And to set up motion detection through our cameras, I want to go ahead and set up motion detection on channel number 1. And I'll just leave channel number 2 as continuous recording. I'll go ahead and click on NVR setup in the upper right hand corner and click on event configuration and click on event trigger. Now you want to read this little reminder here that says you want to enable and configure the motion detection region in the camera's web configuration before setting up the event trigger. So if I go back into my channel configuration under channel setting, if I click on the IP address of my connected camera, it'll open up a browser window of the camera motion detection. And I click on motion detection, and here you can see I've set up a motion detection window, and I'm going to test it by just waving my hand in front of the motion detection window, and the red outline shows that will trigger a motion event, and make sure that my enable motion detection check box is checked. I'll go back into my ESV16 event trigger menu, and this window also says that only the first single region detection will be used even if multiple motion detection regions are set up. So on channel number 1, I'll click on motion detection, I'll click apply, and it'll update the configuration for that camera to detect motion detection. There will be a pop-up. I'll just click on OK to acknowledge that this configuration was successful. There's some other options that I can change as well. Under recording configuration general setting, I can change what format my recording will be and whether I want a full frame rate or iframe only. This is due to the fact that we're recording at MPEG-4. If I wanted to record in JPEG mode, I'll just change that to same as live. And under event, this gives me different options for explicit frame rate control in 1, 5, 10, 15, or 20 frames per second. So we want to record at MPEG-4. I'll just go back and change it to MPEG-4. Click on update to accept those settings. Scroll down, and again, hit apply to change my configuration for MPEG-4 motion recording. If I go back into my main view, I'll go ahead and test that the ESV16 does record on motion recording. I'll wave my hand in front of the area where the motion window was set up, and you can see that the icon on the left hand side of the camera tree changes to red to acknowledge that there is an event recording. I'll go ahead and do that one more time. Wave my hand in front of the motion detection window, and you can see that the camera icon changes from blue, which means it's connected, to red, which means that there was an event recording. I can go ahead and view my playback. Click on the playback tab, choose camera number 1, and I'm just going to be searching by event mode, and click on echo, and this list will show all my event recordings, and if I mouse over that last list, it shows that it's a motion event, and I click on that and I can start playing. So this is how you set up motion detection recording through the camera for the ESV16 network video recorder.